I just bought some pictures on my wall. Have you seen them, Sam?
Yes, I have just seen your photos. Sam,
Uh-huh. Please comment.
come on. Yeah. Huh? Why don't we talk face to face instead of use Facebook?
Uh-huh. But I like it. This is my style, and this is famous style of teenager nowadays.
Yes, alright.
Oh, I have to go now.
Ta for now.
Bye bye, Sam.
I Yes, as you see, teenagers nowadays have become depend on the high tech, depend on social networking site, especially Facebook. So today we talk about some advantages and disadvantages of Facebook. Now, the use of social networking site has become really popular these days. You can simply look around and see a large number of people who have so addicted to this website. They don't talk to their colleagues and friends face to face. Often as they comment on each other's status and photos. Many people believe that these sites are a good source of entertainment, for they find lots of jokes and entertaining stuff being posted by different page groups and by friends. One of these sites is Facebook. This website has become the most popular social networking site on the planet. And in fact, most of Facebook users are teenagers and young people. There are some advantages and disadvantages of Facebook. So now first I will talk about the advantages of Facebook. Teenagers can use Facebook to connect to their friends and class fellows on the class updates like assignment, quizzes, lectures, and course material. This side of social networking is just a tap away through phone and a click away through computer. It can be also used for group study by making a group that's only meant for study purpose. And if you pull from study and want to refresh their mind, teenager kids can already use Facebook for playing games such as Farmville, Mafia Wars, and Angry Birds. This game is very interesting. Another advantage of Facebook is you can connect to any type of people from anywhere in the world because almost everyone around the world uses Facebook. This website provides an opportunity to connect to friends, family members, and share the most fantastic moments with cousins and friends through videos, links, photos. It can also give us the chance to be in touch with famous musicians, singers, bands, movies, so on. And you can also find your old friend through Facebook. When a friend goes away to any other place, and we often don't get the chance to communicate with him or her. But now, Facebook gives us the chance to communicate with any of our old friends. Moreover, we can share our feelings and what's happening around in daily life. Yes, we can get the feedback from our friends. It is the best medium to share your feelings and talks with others. Well, Facebook is very wonderful, right? But that's not all. Now it's time to talk about the disadvantages of Facebook. Facebook is not addictive. Yes, it is indeed addictive. That, for sure, make your valuable time go to waste on totally unnecessary activities like chatting, talking, reading out rubbish by. Yes, and take myself for example. After I had created my Facebook account, I couldn't stop accessing to this website, and I always went to bed after midnight for a long time. I find it very terrible. Thank God that I realized it's rollback and how to balance my time of online and offline. Otherwise, I'm sure that my health will go bad really fast. Last but not least, teenagers can get attracted to versions of opposite sex and start dating online, which seriously spoil their future. My broken heart. Yes, believe me, you can read the newspaper and watch on TV about teenagers who have ruined their life for their online addictions. In short, using Facebook for your needs is not bad, but when you waste most your valuable time, then it becomes best. So, let's consider and use Facebook reasonably. That's all. Thank you for your listening.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. So it's very interesting. Okay, and we know Facebook is very popular now, and I agree with you that Facebook has two sides. Okay, good side and bad side, advantage and disadvantage. So I have one question for you. Question, listen. If a friend of yours were addicted to Facebook, what would you say to him or her?
Yes, thank you for your questions. If my friends were addicted to Facebook, I think I need a long time to persuade him or her. But in my opinion, the most important thing I should do is tell to him or her the disadvantages of Facebook. And I will tell to him or her now there is still many activities, benefits activities like sport, chatting with friends in the real life is also interesting. Yes, that's all.
Okay, I have another question for you about advantage and disadvantage of using Facebook. Now, I just mentioned about disadvantages. So, how can we avoid being addicted by using Facebook? How? Can you explain clearer? How?
Yes, thank you for your questions. Facebook is very wonderful as it has. But when you sign in Facebook, you can connect to so much friends from anywhere in the world, and it's how many activities, interesting activities like games and news. And you can read the news about your idols, about someone you like. And it's very attractive. So I think you will always sign in Facebook.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Nó hiểu câu hỏi, không hiểu câu hỏi. Không, nó hiểu nó dẫn vô trọng tâm được, nó thể hiện làm sao.
Okay, thank you very much for your amazing performance. Now everyone, do you love magic? I heard a magician said that a simple trick will become a magic if our audience don't know what we are doing. So now I would like to invite Chu Văn An's amazing magician, Mr. Trịnh Hoàng Ân from KC4.
Hello everyone. My name is Trịnh Hoàng Ân. I come from Chelsea for up Chuanan High School. I have a lot of activities to spend my time, such as reading books, chatting with friends, going fishing, etc. But doing matches is a hobby I like the most. I usually spend much time practicing matches. Today I'm very glad to be here at the final round of English speaking contest. Matches, I am going into you matches. So, what is matches? Yes, in my opinion, I think matches is the art that is done by magician and it makes everything simple become mysterious. Secondly, matches so easy that you can do it everywhere with everything if you spend time practicing. Finally, matches is a trick which makes everyone not only surprised but also relaxed. So, when these matches appear and how it developed, okay, I will tell you. In spite of appearing in the Middle Age, it was not until 1856 that robot holding the father of modern matches used to fight against the superstitious people. Since then, matches have been recognized and developed. Today, matches is still developing, and the most famous magician is David Copperfield. Do you know him? Yes, I think all of you know him. Because he has many famous tricks, such as going through the ritual of China, or he can make a Statue of Liberty disappear in front of New York citizen. Although he is talented, I don't adore him as much as I do to my master. I think my master is a rich magician. He started to study magic when he was a child, so he can do almost magical tricks such as catching picture, taking a hand tissue from the bare hand, for example, here. Yes, it's a hand tissue and I will make it disappear. Thank you. Unfortunately, my mother died 2 months ago, which made me very, very sad. But I know he always stimulates me, so I will try more and more to become a professor of street magic. Thanks for your listen.
Okay. Thank you very much for your interesting presentation. I like magic and I also like your performance. Okay, that's excellent. And I have one question for you. So listen. So if you were an excellent magician like David Copperfield and could get good marks by using magic in the exam, so would you do that? Would you do that? Would you use magic in cheating exam?
Thanks for your question. Of course not, because I believe in myself. Moreover, to me, my study is most important. If I use magic to cheat in my examination, I will belong to it, and my study will be war and war.
Thanks for your presentation. Your presentation is very interesting and your performance is very exciting to me.
Thank you.
Yes. I have another question for you. Do you think that by using magic, some students can get high marks in their test?
Yes, I think they can get Hai bạn.
Can you list some ways?
Oh. He use a small paper high in wrist, and when we do exam, they can take it and see the info.
If so much is very useful and necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still hear your tones in my dream. Forgive me, my reason, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the starting. And every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can you feel my heart beat fast? I want to love, need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I get a feeling. And every time we kiss, I wear I could fly. Can you feel my heart beat so? I can't let you go.
Cái gì?
Want you in my
Nước đủ hơi đủ mấy cái kia.
Your eyes are my captors. Your heart is my sky. The roof right here.
Tập nó quay cái nhảy của nó không?
Không không.
Sao quay?
Không kịp.
Don't go
Mấy đứa nó quay ra tôi bố trí mấy máy lại.
Hả? Tôi thích về coi
Có gì tôi sẽ
You
lót trên mạng này.
make me cry when I fall. Cause every time we touch, I get a feeling. And every time we kiss, I wear I could fly. Can you feel my heart beat fast? I want to love, need to find my side.
Hoặc là
Cause every time we touch, I feel the sky. And every time we kiss, I wear I could fly. Can you feel my heart beat so? I can't let you go. Want you in my life. 'Cause every time we touch, I get a feeling. And every time we kiss, I wear I could fly. Can you feel my heart beat fast? I want to love, need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the starting. And every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can you feel my heart beat so? I can't let you go. Want you in my life.
Very emotional singing, don't you think? And who is the next contestant? I give you a very familiar face that all of you know him. He is the our school Olympian champion. I give you Yi Thanh Hào, room 11C3. And today he will bring us a very hot issue, school violence. And we see if he can win another championship for his own. Now, I would like to invite Yi Thanh Hào.
Nó thi Olympia giới thiệu sinh giỏi vòng 2 mới thi xong tầm 7 người. Nãy lớp xưa 11 tất như vậy.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. I'm Thanh Hao. I'm in class 11C3, and my today's topic is school violence. But first, let's see a short performance of my classmates. Check it out.
I think you need to calm down. There must be some misunderstanding. What's up, loser? There is no misunderstanding here. Just let me explain, okay? I don't care. I want to hear anything and I have no plan to hear you. Now I will give you a lesson that you will never forget. Right? Are you scared? I want to let you know that you keep talking and going out with my boyfriend. Then next time I have to use like this knife to kill you.
School violence is considered a serious problem in recent decades. It has been an alarming issue for schools these days. If you watch news channels on TV or read newspapers quite often, I'm sure you will see and hear a lot about school violence. There have been quite a lot relating to this problem on news. Students are getting violent and disturbing other students. They bring weapons like knives to schools and harm or even kill other students. But what are the reasons behind such things? The first reason is the atmosphere of the house where they live. If children do not get proper environment in the home, they tend to become violent. If they see their parents fighting and beating each other like this, they can learn and do the same. Second, stress and anxiety are also the main causes making a child become violent. You know, children are under the constant stress because of the study pressure, so the problem of becoming violent is more likely if they have stress and anxiety for a long time. In addition, nowadays, lots of violence is being shown on TV. Children watch these programs and in turn, they may become violent. They see violent scenes on TV and may practice them in their real life. Moreover, grouping may have negative effects. Children tend to be violent if they are the part of the group in which all members are violent. If their friends are naughty and insolent and show violent behaviors, they will learn the same thing and will also express violent behaviors. Besides, the lack of concerning and counseling is also one of the main reasons making a child become violent. He may find no one to consult, and as a result, whenever he faces problems, he will try to solve these problems on his own, as the small brain of a child is not that much developed to make wise decisions. In most of the cases, the decision made by the children usually proves to be wrong, so they very possibly do silly and stupid things. To prevent this issue becoming any worse is the responsibility of every family, school, and society. They should pay more attention to the factors mentioned above so that violence among children can be reduced. You know, policymakers should have wise regulations for reducing school violence, like censorship for reading and watching materials as well as videos which are posted on the internet. Besides, schools also play a special role in preventing violence. School should be a safe environment for students to study both scientific knowledge and moral values. Teachers need to develop a supportive and friendly atmosphere. They can also let students discuss topics about school violence to raise their awareness. Also, schools should also do well to set up counseling centers and hotlines. Yes. They should set up counseling centers and hotlines where students can find helpful advice to solve their difficult problems. Finally, parents must be good role models for their children. They should also be very involved in their children's life. And frequent discussions and discipline will keep young people on the right track. Especially, it is very important for parents to spend more time confiding with their children, hearing them talk about their problems and helping them find solutions for these problems. And then their children will be stronger and more mature. Also, they will be able to face serious problems and will be less likely to display violent behaviors. The total efforts from responsible sides, if made suitably, can create an incredible power. Yes, can create an incredible power to make a better social environment for the future citizens of our country to develop. I strongly believe in this, extremely believe in this. Do you? Thanks for listening.
Okay. You just presented a very, very hot topic, okay? Because school violence is very popular in our society now. Yeah, go to school. And you should suggest many solutions, okay? Good. And I have one question for you. So, if you were Phạm Vũ Lệnh, the Vietnamese Minister of Education and Training, what would you do to reduce school violence?
Yeah, thanks for your question. If I were Phạm Vũ Lệnh, I would make some wise regulations to reduce school violence. Like, as I said, censorship for reading and watching materials and videos which are posted on the internet. Some materials are not good and may affect students in a bad way, in a negative way. So censorship for these materials is very important. In addition, I think I would organize a national competition in which students have to write what they think of school violence. I think this is a very good way to raise their awareness. Besides, I would request teachers to let students discuss topics about school violence regularly, at least once a month. School violence has been an alarming issue for schools, so I think it is very necessary to do that. And schools also organize a forum for students have a discussion about school violence, and we can give more information for them about how to deal with school violence. What can they do if they are bullied, or what can they do if they see someone is being bullied? And this is very important. Organizing a forum is a very effective way, and I think it will make a big difference.
Okay, I have another question. Just imagine that your friend is a violent student.
Yeah.
What would you do to help him reduce the violence?
Thanks for your question. If my friend was bullied, a violent student, first I would try to figure out the reason why he became a violent student. Like now he usually go out with bad friends or violent friends, and then they have affected him, or his parents do not spend more time confiding with him and taking care of him, so that he felt sad, he felt depressed, he felt anxious, and then may become a violent student. And After finding out the reasons, I think I should contact with his parents to together find the factors which made him become a violent student. And as a friend of him, I would tell him that the way he is treating is very wrong. And if you continue bullying, everyone will not like you. They hate you, and no one wants to make friends with you. And I would tell to him that why don't you try to study hard and be a good student at school and be a good son in home instead of being a violent student? Why don't you? How do you know your parents feel if they know that their son is a bully, is a violent student? I think that their parents would be very ashamed if they know that their son is violent. They would hear a lot of criticism. They would hear a lot of criticism about their son. And I would say to him that why don't you make your parents proud of you and happy for you instead of it being sad and disappointed about you. And I think this advice can make him change his mind, and he will no longer be a violent student.
Okay, thank you for your answer.
Thank you very much for your excellent performance, Mr. And I will know that students from 11th grade is so strong this year, especially students from 11C3. And the next student is also from 11C3. I would like to invite Mr. Lam Lê Thành. He was speaking about our busy life.
Là ông có cái Sorry everyone, I will start now. What? Oh shit! I'm slain. It's Kabilinski. Hello to me.
Hello, honey.
Yeah, hello.
Why did you get obsolete today?
As overlap and lost doesn't work.
Oh. I have prepared breakfast for you. Will you eat now?
No, it's not my time.
Oh no.
I had to score invitation sir.
Yeah, yes. Wait. Your telephone
Oh.
is here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good morning, sir. Again? I'm sorry, sir, I'm late. There are so many to worry about, and besides all tasks in Charleston.
Really?
Yes, that's true.
Looking for you. Good one?
Yes.
But never again. Remember?
Yes.
Have a report for this month?
Oh, it's here. Wait. Oh, shit. Okay. So, I forgot to carry it.
What?
Yes. That's where I convinced the that's last night. I just almost last night. But oh, guys, I will say this for you tomorrow. I promise.
Promise! Always promise! That's it now. Last.
Okay.
I'm watching your shoulder.
Can't sleep. It's not my day.
Còn thuyết trình
chưa mới phút nãy giờ mà lâu dữ hả? Rồi qua mơ
cái dạng dựng quá nhiều nên nó bị rối. Còn nhắc nó phải đưa lên cái chính là nói chứ không phải cái chính là nói này.
Hi everyone, I'm Hal. What's that? Electricity bill, water bill, force bill, what? Shopping bill, shopping. Oh, money again.
How's your day, honey?
Yes, it's good. It's good. Speaking. Okay, what? Now, it has gone so sorry. Yes, perhaps some other time. Okay, that's us.
What's up, honey?
Yes, my friends invite me to go out party. Yes.
There is ticket.
What tickets?
The cinema ticket. You said that we would go to the cinema on Thursday. Today is Thursday.
Oh, really?
Oh no, you forgot. I used so.
Anyways, I'm so sorry, Carrie. I have so many to worry about. So, how about weekends?
Okay. It's up to you. I forgot cooking dinner. Can you go out to eat? Now I must go. I must go out with my friends. Goodbye.
Wait. Sis. Shahari. Okay. Yeah. It's not yet in the world. Let's return the word. Next. Others can take out. Hello everyone, welcome to our English speaking contest at July School. And uses the model life. A small life brings us confusion and compose, but also the model life brings us a lot of troubles. And everyone to a happy life, small needs, yes. Sales car or taking schools upscale our families. We need to find a good choice and try our best to get the stress. And the same thing as the man in the life. So maybe you work all night and in front of your computer for a long time. Yes, it's not only stressful, yes, and harmful, but as harmful to your health. And I think it can happiness. It's not good for your health. So I think you spend more time. You spend more time doing something entertaining activities. Yes, that's good for you because when you go outside, testing activity, contact with others around, it makes you feel better, give you a laugh. Yes, but I think in my opinion, the best way is you always share your families, talk everything you talk about the trouble you are having with your families, your friends, everyone you trust. Yes, maybe they have not much, but at least you're having say what is said in your head. That's wonderful. That's all.
Okay, thank you. He just shows us a very business line, okay? And I have one question for you. Okay, listen carefully. So, suppose there are two kinds of life, okay? Two kinds of life. A simple life and a busy life, okay? The simple life doesn't bring you a lot of money, but it gives you much time, free time to relax, okay? And second, the busy life, okay, does bring you a lot of money, okay? But it doesn't give you free time to enjoy your life. So which would you prefer, the busy life or the simple life, and why?
Thank you for your questions. Yes, I request the simple life. It's called gives me a lot of fun. Yes, it's me I can do anything I like. Yes, I can like my favorite sport. I love sports, and I have more time to be with my families. Yeah, maybe maybe you have a lot of money, you are rich, but if nobody around you, you don't have friends, yes, the reality beside your nature. I think my life is so meaningless. Yes, I think but symbolize. That does mean stopping smoking or being lazy. You still work, but you spend more time to relaxing or enjoying your life. You still work, but you have a wonderful time. You still work, but you have a good health. I think that is some benefits a symbolized ring to us.
Thank you. Cảm ơn bạn.
As you see from your situation at first, the busy life can make some families unhappy. Yeah. For situation for you, you are a student, and your parents are always busy with their work. They don't have much time to be with you while you're studying. What will you do so that they have much time to be with you?
Yes. Yes. When my parents spend more time there to their work.
Yes.
Yes. I feel not good when my parents not spend a lot of time to me.
Yes.
Yes. And this I will talk with my parents. My parents, I want you to spend many time for me. Yes. I feel my friends hits me, and sometimes I just need you answer me how your day today, how your day. I just want you to listen one from you how your day. Yes, I feel better. Maybe something I have best math. So I feel unhappy, and I need to recognize from you. Yes. My life, I just a student, so my life not improved. I need more exploring, so I need you bless me to how teach you me how I can go in my life.
Cần hỏi thêm nữa không?
Được.
Hỏi thử nghiệm đúng không?
Thank you for your answer.
Yes.
Very impressive presentation. And last but not least, I must say not least, still being a new face of our school. She's young, but she very good at English, and her voice, her skill in speaking also very admirable. I give you Châu Thị Việt Hòa from 10C1.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, examiner. Welcome to Chu Văn An High School. Today, I'm very happy to be here to talk about one of the biggest problems nowadays, the environmental pollution. You know, environment is the sum total of all surroundings of a living organism, including natural forces and other living things. They provide conditions for development and growth as well as of danger and damage, such as the land, air, water, and so on, which affect us and other living things in our area like plants and animals. There are different environments in different places, depending on whether that place is hot or cold, dry or wet. More than 200 years ago, people lived healthily. They ate fresh food, drank pure water and breathed fresh air. But nowadays, the situation is quite different. Our environment is seriously polluted. Pollution can be divided into many kinds. Air pollution is the first kind. It comes from many sources, both natural and man-made. our environment is polluted by exhaust stream from motorbike, cars, airplanes, and trains, and poisonous gases from factory. Many diseases could be caused by air pollution, such as lung cancer, tuberculosis, and sometimes even death. And some air pollutants such as ozone, nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide could also have harmful effects on natural ecosystem. The second problem of pollution is water pollution. Water is very important in our life. It's about 90% of your body is water, you know. It's necessary for all people, natural world like plants and animals. Many people earn their living from fishing in the sea, and the fish they catch feed a lot of people. But waters of seas and rivers now has become very polluted. It's pollution by oil spills, sewage, chemical, biologists, industrial waste. This is not only kill the fish but also affecting the people who eat fish. One more kind of pollution is land pollution. It's the result of human activities that man damage the land with too many fertilizer and pesticide. Also, waste is dumped everywhere, even in the city where many people are living. And as a result, now people have to face lots of natural disasters such as earthquake, tornado, tsunami, and volcano eruption. In addition, deforestation is the major cause of soil erosion. And moreover, the amount of land that is available for growing food will be narrowed too. Everyone, almost people all over the world know about the harmful effects of environmental pollution, but they hardly take action to protect the environment from pollution. Everyone knows that motorbike and cars emitted poisonous gases pollute the environment, but no one wants to travel on foot or by bicycle. People know that factories emit poisonous gases that make the air pollution and cancer, but they don't want to spend lots of their money on treating the waste safely. Everybody knows that environmental pollution is bad for our health, but they don't want to spend lots of their money on burying it. Everyone, we have only one earth to live in. If we don't do something to save the environment, we can only start a reverse count. I think so. The environment pollution is growing more serious every day. We must find a good solution to protect our environment. About that, some designers have taken inspiration from protecting environment. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to invite you to watch a special show from models from 10T1. Please wait for a minute.
công phu.
Mình ơi, nhắc các em nhanh lên, mình ơi, nhanh lên.
Chút nữa xong cái mình ngồi đây mình biết gì đâu.
Today I'm very excited because my class have prepared a lot for me. I love you all, tell you all.
Nó xử lý tình huống được hơn cái thằng của cái thằng BC Live. BC Live lúc đó nó không biết nói gì hết trơn, lúc mình